want it, get it, don't ever give up, you got it. You wanna make it, then chase it, no one can stop you. They're gonna hate you, but let them hate you, that's fine. Cause if they stand in your way, then you gotta leave them behind.
What is going on, guys? It is Sam Burns, and welcome back, finally, to Week 13 of the South Alabama Dynasty. I know a lot of you were wondering where this is. It has been a while, and I apologize for that. But the circumstances that I had did not allow me to post. There was a wildfire in my valley, and we left town because just the smoke, and it was just getting kind of dangerous. So we just kind of left, and obviously those circumstances didn't allow me to post videos. But now I'm back, and we are back with the South Alabama Dynasty. In this week, we're starting to get towards that bowl season, and we're actually in a really good position to win the conference. We're taking on, I believe we're taking on UL Monroe this week. They are #1 in the conference. We are #2. You'll see that here in a sec after we finish up these top 25 polls. But yeah, you see right here, a great position to take over the lead in the conference. So if we win this next game against UL Monroe, it could be looking pretty good for a bowl game. We don't know what's going to happen, but you're going to go ahead and see the Heisman watch, Johnny Manziel on top, followed by Braxton Miller, and so on and so forth. And you see your Week 12 Sun Belt players of the week. No South Alabama players there, and we're going to get in this game.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Doubtless there are times when both of these teams have wondered if all of the pain, all of the agony, and all of the effort were worth it. Now you arrive at this place, this stage, and they know that it was. A conference title at stake between these two teams that have established themselves as among the best in the country. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming up next with Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I will see you at halftime.
Alright, so this should be a pretty good game. UL Monroe, the Warhawks, are led by their quarterback, Colton Browning. He's literally like a little mini Tim Tebow. He's left-handed, he's number 15, and he's a really good runner. So that's definitely the guy to look out for the Warhawks. And he is in the shotgun formation here on 2nd and 12. Browning back to pass. He's got a guy. It is Caesar over the middle. A 29-yard reception for Rashawn Caesar. They ran a lot of no huddle, so the plays might be coming fast at you. But Browning is back to pass, and he's going to be sacked right there. But you see his season passing stats, still having a great season. But he is sacked right there for a loss of 5. And on the following play, Browning in the shotgun. He's going to go over there. It's intercepted by James. Right away on the first drive of the game. We're only a minute and 7 seconds into this game, and just like that, Bryson James with the interception, and now the Jaguars have a chance to take an early lead. We'll see what happens here, but a great play right there by Bryson James. And now on 2nd and 7, Matheny is under center. He's back to pass, looking over on the right side. He's going to throw, and it's intercepted by Stovall, giving it right back. That he was open right there. I believe that was Bryant Lavender that we were going for. But nonetheless, it is an interception. And Browning's going to find Harper for a huge gain down to the 12-yard line. 29 yards for Colby Harper. And now on 2nd and 2, Browning is back to pass. He's going to look on that right side. It's caught by Caesar. Rashawn Caesar with the 4-yard touchdown. And the Warhawks take a 7-0 lead here in the first quarter. So a great play right there. It was a good job by Caesar to keep his feet in bounds. He only needed 1, but he got 3, I believe. 3 steps in that end zone. But Matheny out of the monster formation, I believe, gonna find Jeremy Jones on the screen. That's a 9-yard reception. That's gonna be enough for a first down. So 2nd and 12 now. Matheny back to pass. He's gonna find Bryant Lavender on that curl route. He's gonna have to come back and get the ball, but still a 12-yard reception, doing it 3rd down and inches. And, sorry, excuse me, I'm a little stuffed up. But 3rd and inches now. Jay Jones going to get the 1-yard run. So great play right there. Wasn't much, but he powered forward and got that first down. So now Matheny in the shotgun. Empty backfield. He's going to be looking on the right side. A little short. Not looking for those deep routes. But it's going to be Corey Bastida for a 10-yard gain. And then Jay Jones here on 4th down and 1. Going to convert and get that first down. We were kind of in no man's land. Didn't want to really punt from there, and our kicker is not strong enough to get a field goal from there. But we couldn't end up getting anything out of that drive. But the Warhawks can't get anything on their next drive as Rashawn Caesar is absolutely trucked, or hit-sticked, whatever you want to say. And at the end of the first quarter, the Warhawks have a 7-0 lead. It's been a pretty good ball game so far. Some turnovers by both teams, really. And now a 2nd down and 11. Looking on the right side. And speaking of turnovers, Matheny throws it right to Lewis. And now the Warhawks are going to be taking over on the 21-yard line. This is a very bad position for the Jaguars to be in. So a 1st down and 10. And Browning is back to pass. And first play, he's going to find Jairus Edwards, I believe how you say that. Or Jurius, I don't know. It's weird. I'm just going to call him Jairus. And that is a touchdown. Colton Browning going to get his 2nd touchdown pass of the game as the Warhawks go up 14-0. You'll see a studio update right here as number 16 Michigan takes down, or number 16 Iowa takes down number 2 Michigan 28-13. Really good game right there. Great upset for the Hawkeyes. So we'll see if anything else happens throughout the nation. But Matheny's going to find Jeremy Jones on the slant, and that's going to be an 11-yard gain for Jones. And it's going to be his 2nd catch of the day. And Matheny's not looking too good. 4-9 for 42 yards and a pair of picks. Now 3rd down and 12. Matheny's back to pass. He's going to be looking over the middle. He's going to find Chavarez Smith for the first down. That's going to be a 13-yard gain. Barely enough for a first down, but that is Smith's first reception of the game. And now Matheny is back to pass. He's going to be hit, and he fumbles and picks it up. It's Blake's, I believe the name is. And this is just not Matheny's day, as Browning here on the screenplay can't really get anything out of this drive. So the Jaguars do avoid going down 21-0, but that is the 3rd turnover of the day for Ross Matheny. And now he's going to find Wes Saxton for a 17-yard gain. Now we're in the 2nd quarter with about 5 minutes to go, so trying to actually get something going here before halftime. We'll see if we can do that, because we don't want to really lose this game if we have a chance in the Sun Belt. But now Matheny on the play action pass, going to find Wes Saxton again. That's a 17-yard gain for him. His 2nd catch of the day. More than enough for a first down. And now Matheny in the shotgun with a running back to his left side. 3rd interception of the game for Ross Matheny. 4 turnovers in the first half for Ross Matheny. And it has not been a good game, as the Jaguars can't really seem to keep the ball in their possession. So Browning is now back to pass, and Cook drops that. So again, the Warhawks can't do much with the turnover, as the Jaguars are going to be getting the ball back with about 3:41 remaining. Handing off to Jay Jones. He got some room on the right side, and he's hit out of bounds at the 42-yard line. That's a 22-yard gain, more than enough for a first down. And now Matheny, empty backfield. He is back to pass. He's got a man right there. It's TJ Glover down to the 5-yard line. 36 yards on that play. And the Jaguars are knocking on the door. No matter how many turnovers we have, it seems like we're still going to have a chance in this game. We'll see what happens, though. And now Matheny on the pitch play is going to pitch it to Jay Jones, and he's going to go into the end zone untouched, a 5-yard touchdown run, as the Jaguars finally get on the board and make it 14-7. And we're going to be coming into a studio update right here. It's not too important, but I felt like I wanted to include it because I can, as number 19 Mississippi State goes down, and it's another upset on the day as Arkansas takes them down 24-17. And I don't know if any of you remember, but UL Monroe, the team that we're playing, is the team that took down Arkansas in like week 1 or 2 last year in real life. That was a great game. That's really what made Arkansas kind of fall off the map that year. They just kind of started just collapsing. They were ranked very highly, but I don't know if you remember that. Just kind of a college football thought for you, and I'm so stoked that college football is returning today, Thursday. That's so awesome. And now Colton Browning, he thinks college football is awesome too. Don't know why I said that, but he's going to get a 24-yard run, and that's a really good scramble right there. Good improvising for Colton Browning. And now a 2nd down and 10. Browning is in the shotgun. He's going to scramble again, and he's going to cut back to the middle and slide down. Another great improvisation. I don't even know if that's a word. By Colton Browning. And now he's going to find Watson on the wrong team. And he had no one in front of him, just wasn't fast enough to take this one to the house. But that is Browning's second interception of the game. So there is a minute 16 now here left in the first half. We'll see if we can actually get anything going. Probably not, who knows, but it'd be nice to go into halftime tied. So we'll see what happens. And just a heads up, there's no halftime show. It kind of glitched out when I was playing. So anyways, Mathany's back to pass here, empty backfield, 3rd and 15. He's going to find Wes Saxton across midfield down to about the 43-yard line. And that is Mathany's 9th completion of the game. So now a 1st and 10. And Mathany's back to pass again. Nowhere really to go except he's got a guy on the right side. It's Bryant Lavender who's going to roll into the end zone. 42 yards. Touchdown Jaguars. And now it is a tie ball game heading into the half. So a great game so far. A lot of turnovers on both sides. We have 6 turnovers combined. Obviously, it'd be nice to be the one with 2 turnovers for the Jaguars. But nonetheless, they, even with 4 turnovers in the first half, we're tied at halftime. That's really all that matters. So now 3rd and 5 here coming out of the half. Mathany's going to be scrambling on the right side. And he's going to get the first down. But he is hit hard. And he is slow to get up. But he will have to leave the game. And backup Brandon Bridge is in the game. We'll see if we can get a report on Mathany later. But Bridge is going to scramble there on 4th and 6. And that's a 9-yard gain. A great play right there by Bridge to set up this field goal for Gunn. And it is up and it is good. And the Jaguars take their first lead of the game here with 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Oh, excuse me. And now here on the ensuing kickoff, Gunn is going to kick it deep. And returning is Edit, I believe. Yes, that is Edit. And he's going to go up the middle. He's going to break a tackle. He's got some room. And again, for the 2nd straight week, the Jaguars kickoff team allows a kickoff return for a touchdown just when they were getting some momentum. I know the one against Navy might have been a glitch, but Vincent Edit, I don't think that one was a glitch. That was a great return by Vincent Edit and terrible coverage by the Jaguars, making it 21-17 Warhawks. So Brandon Bridge still in the game, in the shotgun. He's looking on the right side. He's got a man. It's Jeremy Jones deep down to the 22-yard line, a 43-yard gain for the Jaguars. And we'll see. It was really quick. I don't know if you saw that, but Mathany has a mild concussion. He's out for the rest of the game. And now Glover, that's going to be a 16-yard gain and make it 1st and goal for the Jaguars. And on 4th and goal, because I felt like we needed a touchdown at this point, Brandon Bridge is going to have to scramble on the right side, and he's sacked! And they lose that entire drive. So very disappointing right there, but now Browning and the Warhawks with a chance to take another big lead. At least this late in the game would be a big lead. But on the screenplay, Montreal Washington couldn't really get much going, and that's going to bring up a 4th down as the Jaguars are going to get the ball back. But you'll see the offense at a glance here. We've run 56 plays, a ton more plays than that. We've had the ball a lot, but we're going to head into the 4th quarter, down 4. So with the lead of the Sun Belt on the line, we're going to have to try to win this 4th quarter. Again, the winner of this game will take over the 1st place position in the Sun Belt Conference. And now Brandon Bridge on the play action. He's going to be looking over the middle. He's got Brian Lavender into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. 41 yards, and that is Brandon Bridge's first touchdown pass of the game. He has actually looked really good. I'm excited to have him starting next year. But in his backup roles when Mathany's gotten hurt, he has looked very good. And now Browning's going to scramble on the right side. He's going to be tackled by Williams. He's going to stumble forward for a couple more yards. That's an 8-yard gain to make it 3rd down and 2. But they don't get anything out of that. So 3rd and 8 now for Brandon Bridge. He's going to hit Jeremy Jones, on the right side for a 12-yard reception. Hate having 2 guys named Jones. It confuses me sometimes. But Brandon Bridge now, 2nd down and 6. He's under center with a fullback and tailback behind him. And handing it off to that tailback, it's Jay Jones who's going to rumble forward for 8 yards, enough for a 1st down. We're approaching 4.5 minutes here left in the game. And after some more driving, Jay Jones is going to go in the end zone for a 2-yard touchdown to make it 31-21 Jaguars. And it is 2.5 minutes remaining now, and you'll see the defensive stats. A lot of turnovers, but now the Jaguars have a comfortable 10-point lead with only 2 minutes to go. Colton Browning's going to scramble on the left side. He's hit by William. Fumble, and who picks it up? It is Jones, and the Jaguars have recovered as UL Monroe turns it over. Now Brandon Bridge under center. He's back to pass, looking on the right side, and it is Bryant Lavender. Touchdown Jaguars. And South Alabama goes up 38-21 with only a minute 20 to go. And now here on the ensuing kickoff, Gunn obviously doesn't want to give up another kick return for a touchdown and kill all that momentum that we have with our 17-point lead. And it is Edit again. Can he do it again? And he's hit, and he fumbles. And picking it up is Fuller, and he's going to stumble to the 20-yard line. That's the 4th turnover for UL Monroe, and making it another. And now, I don't know what that meant, but Jay Jones, he knows what another is. That's another touchdown run for Jay Jones, his 3rd. And going to make it 45-21 with only about a minute 10 to go. It's really looking bleak for UL Monroe. They were in control of this game heading into the 4th quarter, and now they've let up 28 unanswered. And now Browning here, that was basically the last gasp on 4th down. It's incomplete. So that'll do it. The Jaguars absolutely demolished UL Monroe. It was a good game for the first 3 quarters, and then 28 unanswered points in the 4th. Your player of the game is Bryant Lavender with 3 receiving touchdowns, only on 4 catches, and he's got 111 yards. So again, this is a really good win for the Jaguars. It puts us in a really good position to win this conference. We improved to 6-4 now, I believe. So we still have a chance to go 8-4 with games against Georgia State and UL Lafayette. Both of those games will be very tough, and it will be very tough to actually get through those games with a W. I expect some good games, though, in the following weeks. So, but your final score, South Alabama 45, UL Monroe 21. Again, UL Monroe was looking like the better team for most of this game. And then the Jaguars just absolutely exploded behind backup quarterback Brandon Bridge. And it is going to be a huge victory for the Jaguars. A 24-point victory as they were heading into the 4th quarter down 4. But you're going to just see some of the stats here at the end. But anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy. And as always, I will see you guys in the next episode where we will take on, straight out of Boston, is Georgia State Panthers.